there's a lot to do this month, so let's lock in and get stuff done. So as you can see, even this going with a generic design. How's that? Pretty cute. It's currently the 7th birthday card here. Hello, my name is Sai and I am a full-time artist. I run a monthly mail subscription and also an online shop. This month is going to be busy because I have some new products that I want to release on the shop and I need to prepare for that. After that, I need to finish up my monthly work, which is to pack paper mail and mail them out. With the shop update, the products have actually been sitting at my place for a while now because I was finishing up some other work. So I'm pretty keen to launch them as soon as possible. I've set the date and it's going to be 12th of July for the subscribers early access and then 13th of July for the public opening. So the timing is a little bit tight. I have just less than 2 weeks to get everything done. So as a first step, I'm gonna list down all the things that I need to do so that I can see the whole picture.
First day I saw you since long ago, I still remember it was so cold. And you were warm and I with some green tea. You asked me, can you lend me sugar? You grabbed the chicken bowl and sugar.
Yakult. I saw this recipe for Yakult matcha, so we're gonna try it out. I love trying weird recipes.
As you sang me your apologies, and when the second day we met by chance, what a sweet coincidence to find the sugar girl right next to me. Decided it's time to introduce myself. Your name that came with an address that led me to my favorite night in years.
This one's for Masa, so I'll give it to him. It's not my favorite. So far, the best matcha drink that I've tried, that is like aside from the normal matcha and milk, it was matcha coconut lychee, and I had that at Dean and DeLuca, which is a coffee chain here. They have really good food, but that was a seasonal menu. I personally really liked it. I tried making coconut water and matcha at home, but it's just not the same.
It was a walk in pure bliss with a cotton candy kiss, and for a second my heart skipped a beat. 3 other days were spent under the sheets like a never.
Okay, so I've just brainstormed all the things that I need to do for the shop update. I just listed everything down on this Notion page, but I'm going to break them down into individual tasks later. I prefer having small tasks that I can tick off as I go rather than like this one huge list, and that feels just a little bit overwhelming. So as you can see, even this was a task itself. Maybe one day I'll show you my Notion setup. I made a video about it a couple of years ago, but I feel like it has changed so much since then and it's working out for me so much now that I think I'm moving on to fully digital planning. So the main things that we need to get done for this shop update are product photo shoot, making Patreon posts, making social posts, and updating the website. My assistant Mika will be helping me with updating the website, so hopefully this time around we are much more organized with the extra help. I ordered some paper packaging and today I'm going to be packaging these tote bags. Currently I'm using a fulfillment center to help with the shipping and handling. And to do that, every single product needs to have an SKU and a barcode on it. An SKU is basically an identification number for each product, something like this. So there's a string of number and that's gonna generate a barcode. Previous designs, I had designed something like this. I made a unique one per each design of the tote bag, and I printed the barcode on it. The only thing wrong with that is that sometimes I end up with extra labels that I can't use because this barcode is unique to a certain design. So now this time I'm going with a generic design with no barcode, and I will attach the barcode separately afterwards. That means I can use it on any tote bag. So I don't have to worry about leftover labels. I can save them for new designs, and then it also just helps me not deal with keeping track of so many different packaging. And then the other thing was that it's like really minor thing, but the paper stock I used last time, it wrinkled a little bit easy, so I chose a slightly different material. It has like a slight smooth surface, and apparently this is more suitable for wrapping, so we'll see how that goes. So yeah, let's do that today. Okay, so we're gonna use this glue stick to tape this, and then later we're gonna stick the barcode.
was done growing up, had enough of chasing down the sun, but suddenly I can see everything evergreen. I won't pretend I ever found my way. I've made my healthy share of fair mistakes, still learning to give wasted all my life, but I think I changed my mind. Yeah, I think I changed my mind. I was done growing up, had enough of chasing down the sun, but suddenly I can see everything evergreen. I won't profess I've got it figured out. I know I'm only getting started now, still learning the ups and the downs. But I see in everything the pattern. I taking in the world. Thought I wasted all my life.
ご飯をお皿に開けていただいたらルーはいっぺんにかけないで少しずつかけたり飲んだりしながら召し上がってみてください。ありがとうございます。
That looks good.
Okay, so I was planning to vlog the day of the photo shoot and show you guys the process, but once we started taking photos, it just got so busy and I completely forgot about it. But I'll show some of the photos on the screen. This time I'm releasing 3 bags around the theme of books. So I wanted to get not only the photos of the products, but also some photos of videos that captured the mood of reading. Basically make it a bit more conceptual, I guess. And this is the first time I'm trying anything like this. So it didn't turn out perfect, but I'm pretty happy with how it turned out for a first try. The other thing that really helped me was that I made a shot list beforehand, and this was like a very quick thing that I made literally like just in the morning off. It helped to have a clear idea of what kind of shot I want and where I'm going to take the photos and which bag will be in which shot. Instead of just like wandering around looking for random photo spots and coming up with the photos on the day, which is what I did in the past. So yeah, I found that very helpful, especially because it was like extremely hot that day, and I don't know why, but for some reason my outfit was covered from like head to toe, and that made it even worse. Like I was sweating so much. And even Masa was getting so exhausted. So the list helped us to stay organized, and we got everything done as quick as possible. I had to cut down some ideas. It was easy to determine what to cut down as well, because I had the list of shots. I knew which photos I already have and what I need. Then I can determine whether I want to go through with the idea or change to something easier. So yeah, now I need to edit those photos and upload them on the shop as well as for social media. Good morning, it's currently 7:55 on Sunday and today is the opening of the shop. The opening is at 8 o'clock, so I'm just being here to make sure that I turn off the password on the homepage so that people can enter. Well, yesterday was the Patreon early access and that went pretty well. I actually don't need to do a lot for that because I've scheduled the posts beforehand, but I still like to be there on the day in case anyone have any problems, and there were some problems, so we were able to resolve them fairly quickly. In this shop opening, I'm giving away a free sticker per order. And it's the first time I've ever set up anything like that on Shopify, and I think I set it up wrong. So instead of per order, it became per item, and each order people were getting like 9 free stickers, 5 free stickers. So I had to quickly fix all of that, and that's okay now. It's working now, so that's great. I still have some of the free stickers left for the public opening, and also one of the bag designs sold out yesterday, the purple one. It is one that I ordered less of, so that's why it's sold out. The other 2 designs are still available. I generally feel pretty nervous before shop updates, especially in recent years. There's just been so many changes with the post office, shipping fee, so many amazing artists out there now as well. I just feel like, oh, am I still doing okay? Usually I feel okay by the second day because after the Patreon early access, I get an idea of how things are gonna go, and then that makes me feel a little bit more calm, I guess. So yeah, okay, we have 2 more minutes. So just gonna make sure that I'm ready. Okay, I'm gonna remove the password now. The shop is now open. It's actually like a minute early if it's working. Okay, I'm also running a sale on previous pepper mail, so please check them out if you're interested in those. If you want to just try out pepper mail and see what it's like, you can get some of the past themes for a discounted price right now. I'm thinking that I don't want my shop to have so much stock anymore. I realize it's quite a lot of work to manage a large amount of inventory, so I'm just rethinking how I want my business to be moving forward. Yeah, so if you're interested, please have a look. Okay, then I'm gonna post on Instagram, and then I think I'm gonna just take a walk and have breakfast and stuff. Okay, now I'm going to pack this month's pepper mail. I usually pack the majority of it at the very beginning of the month, so I've already done that. And then I pack more based on how many people join, and also I have to write this month's birthday cards. These are the birthday cards this year. I design a new one every year. It's been like 6 years now. This is the first time I've tried die cut paper. This is the front, and then this is the back. Okay, so let's write this month's birthday cards. So we've got envelope. This is the current envelope design. This is the front. And then this is July's mail. I like being quiet with you. And then this is the sticker. And then because this is risograph, it comes with an extra sheet of paper just to protect it from the ink maybe coming off. And then we have the birthday card. And I've got address labels on the side here. Just gotta be careful with these that I put the right name for the right person. So I'm gonna put the address one by one.
Staring at the window on a cloudy morning, trying to lick her wounds while the tea is warming. Sometimes it's like a bird that's never shut up. Sometimes you go around and I never run the rail. This week has been a mess, but I'm gonna tell you, we're a bit at work, gonna make it brand new. You're gonna put away for a comeback. You only need some time, and I promise you that. I promise you that. I promise you that. I know this can take a while, but it's gonna be alright, girl. And if it won't fit today, I'm the shoulder you can cry on. So cry if you wanna cry. Small rainbows.
Okay, so I finished packing all the paper mail. I put labels on all of them. So now I'm going to put them into this bag and then take them to the post office. Today is 14th. So yes, I am on time.
Well, babe, your side.
Sorry. Morning. Today we have 2 wholesale orders. So we're going to pack and send those. I've just gathered all the items for this one order here. Yeah, let's pack it.
I know that I'm well away from being a perfect guy. I can have a bad temper, make a big fuss and cry. And I know that lately it's been hard. We had a bumpy ride. But if you give me one more chance, I make it up for life. So if you want to come back home, I will be cooking Sunday breakfast all week long. We're gonna go and skate on frozen lakes, spend the morning baking cakes with the glowing given us wings, and we're supposed to go high. But life got in the way, and we forgot to fly. And now I think that we're ready to finally leave the nest. We'll take a little leap of faith and allow it to the rest. So if you want to come back home, I will be cooking Sunday breakfast for welcome. We're gonna go and skate on frozen lakes, spend the morning baking cakes with the glowing of our love. So if you want to come back home, I will be cooking a Sunday breakfast for a clown. We're gonna go and skate on frozen lakes, spend the morning baking cakes with the glowing of our love.
Hello guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. July was a busy month for me, especially with the shop release, but it was a good kind of busy. I'm really grateful and thankful for everyone who turned up and got something. So the month went by really fast. It's also been really hot. Summer is always really difficult for me in Japan. I'm generally more of a winter person anyway, but the humidity here is just next level. But I would say that this is the first year where I fully embraced using the UV umbrella. I was just complaining about how hot it is, and then this person told me, oh, why don't you use the UV umbrella? Like, it would actually reduce the temperature. And I don't know why. I've always thought it was more for people who wants to keep their skin fair. And I personally didn't really care so much about that. Like, I don't mind being a little bit tanned. So I never thought of using the UV umbrella. But now that I'm using it, I realize that it is actually cooler. It's a few degrees cooler. I would say it's life-changing. I finally started using this in my 7th year living in Japan. So don't be stubborn like me if you're coming to Japan in summer. If you're living here and you haven't tried the UV umbrella, try it out. So yeah, with the shop releases, there are still some bags left. So please check them out if you are interested. It is Friday night and I'm about to play Nintendo with my friend back in Australia. We've been casually playing this game called Fantasy Life I recommend this game if you like cozy life sim. There's really a lot to do. It's just like a good game to play while we're chatting about other things. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and I will catch you again next time. Bye!